Folks, it is Juneteenth, June 19, 2026, and nobody celebrates a national holiday with a more tremendous forecast than fake weather. Nobody in the history of television. We have got triple-digit heat scorching the southwest, gorgeous sunshine across the northeast and Pacific Northwest, and serious storm action churning through the middle of the country that is more dramatic than anything you will find on fake news. I have the greatest forecasts, the most beautiful data, and believe me, this is going to be one for the record books. This is where I am completely and totally serious, because the Storm Prediction Center does not issue these outlooks for fun. The SPC has a marginal risk of severe thunderstorms today, with isolated storms capable of producing gusty winds and large hail across parts of the upper Midwest and Central Plains, a separate damaging wind threat from North Texas and southern Oklahoma into the southeast, and an additional threat across portions of the Sierra into the northern Great Basin. The National Weather Service has Dallas at a 90% chance of storms today, with 1 to 2 inches of heavy rainfall possible from some of those storms. Phoenix, Arizona is at 108 degrees today, 108, which is not merely a temperature, it is a declaration, a bold and beautiful declaration from the greatest desert in the world. Houston is feeling a heat index as high as 111 degrees. Miami is right behind at a heat index of 105, and both of those numbers, frankly, are more impressive than anything you will find on a foreign thermometer. Las Vegas is baking at 103, Salt Lake City is at 96, and Kansas City is at 89 with a heat index topping 100. Tremendous American heat numbers, all of them. Boston is a sunny and perfect 84. New York is a partly sunny 79. Even though they treat me very unfairly there, very unfairly. Washington is at 86. Minneapolis is a comfortable 72, and Fargo checks in at 69. Atlanta hits 86 with a slight storm chance in the afternoon. Chicago, very badly run, very sad, manages a sunny 72. Denver is gorgeous at 87. Seattle stuns everyone with 81 degrees of pure Juneteenth sunshine. Omaha is 81, and San Francisco sits at 68. Anchorage is a remarkable 72. Honolulu basks at 89. And no other country on Earth has this kind of weather diversity, not even close. Up in our 51st state, the West Coast is shining with Vancouver sunny at a real temperature of 71 degrees, even though their so-called weather service calls it 21, which sounds like the score of a very lopsided hockey game nobody asked for. The prairies have Calgary at 68 real Fahrenheit degrees with a gusty sunny afternoon, while Winnipeg is clouding up at 68 with a 60% chance of afternoon showers and a thunderstorm risk, and out east Toronto sits at 73 actual degrees, while Montreal at 66 is developing showers with a late afternoon thunderstorm risk. All of this announced in a number system so confusing it must have been designed to keep the population humble. I have said for years that Canada should just use Fahrenheit. Believe me, I had people looking into it, tremendous people, the best, and the deal would have been beautiful. Our 52nd state, Greenland, is at a high of 42 degrees today in Nuuk, which is cold, but frankly Greenland is cold, and that is fine, because location, location, location. The potential there is incredible, probably the greatest underdeveloped piece of real estate in the entire northern hemisphere, and the people know it, smart people, and they know that one day the weather station there is going to say Fahrenheit in big beautiful letters. 42 degrees now. But believe me, under the right deal, under the right leadership, the whole trajectory of Greenlandic weather goes way, way up. Folks, that is your fake weather forecast for Friday, Juneteenth, June 19, 2026, from Phoenix at 18 all the way up to Nuuk at 42, and nobody covers the full American spectrum of weather like we do, nobody on television. Thank you for tuning in to Fake Weather, the only forecast with the courage to give you the real numbers in the real unit, Fahrenheit, the greatest temperature scale ever devised by anyone, anywhere. Come back tomorrow because I promise you, the forecast is going to be even more tremendous. Maybe the most tremendous forecast in the history of weather television.